Autumn is officially here and the fall colors won't be far behind. Meteorologist Hagen Zinneker breaks down the influences impacting the intensity and timing of those color shifts.
Soon, leaves all over the area will change into vibrant shades of yellows, browns, reds, and oranges. But the intensity of those colors and how long they last doesn't just depend on what happens in the fall, but also what goes on during the growing season.
So when you're thinking about fall foliage, it's easy to think just the months of, September, October, November. In all reality, it's largely dependent on part of the growing season as well. So if the tree has a lot of stressors throughout the year, that can impact fall foliage. So when we think of stressors, we usually think of things like drought, where the tree is put under this additional environmental stress that can cause the leaves just to turn brown and fall off.
Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois are already seeing some color shift as we get into late September. Those will peak in mid to late October before the leaves begin to fall. But trees don't change color all at once, largely due to location.
In a typical year, what you can expect in Missouri is the leaves are going to typically start changing in the northwestern part of the state. So you'll start getting reports of fall color up near St. Joe, and then that color progression continues through the state in a southeasterly motion. So typically you'll hear St. Joe first is having some fall color, and then it'll continue down toward the eastern part, the central part, and then typically we'll see the latest peak fall color down in the boot heel.
Certain environmental factors can also change the intensity and duration of fall colors, including temperature and moisture availability.
A typical year, what is going to give us the brightest, most vibrant fall color is going to be some warm days and then cool nights. That's typically what is going to allow that chlorophyll to break down easiest. In years where we start to see some really strong drought during growing season as well as the fall when we want those fall colors, that may actually kind of speed up the process. You'll see less color, more just dying leaves.
Additionally, the type of tree can also factor into the color changing process. Some of the first trees to change colors are sassafras, sumac, and Virginia creeper, followed closely by blackgum, bittersweet, and dogwood, with maples, hickories, and oaks shifting a little later on. So be on the lookout as we continue through the next several weeks. Reporting from the studio, I'm meteorologist Hagen Zinneker.
We'd love to see pictures of the fall colors. Just send them over to our websites by clicking on the Chime In tab.